Oh, man. Yes, sir. This morning, I let go and I let God. Oh, man. That was Dwayne Woods. Let go, let God. We got the one and only Bishop Joseph Walker, the senior pastor of Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church, Nashville, Tennessee. Happy to have you this morning, Bishop.
Well, good morning, Ricky, and good morning to everybody. And thank you so much for being a part of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show this morning. And let me tell you something. It's going to be a great week for you. You know, letting go and letting God is one of the most important things you could ever do, releasing and trusting God that he knows what's best for you. In this season, I want to tell you that one of the most important things you could ever do is really take note of the kind of people you want in your life in this season. Sometimes we work so hard to get where we're going, but often we don't realize that sometimes the people in our lives can often hinder where God wants to take us. That's why we gotta trust God when God is releasing us from toxic relationships, people who do not add value in our lives. At the end of the day, what you'll discover is everybody you think is your friend is not your friend. Here it is, Ricky. Trouble will always reveal your tribe. You don't know who your real friends are until you go through some trouble, because you will find out that your real friends will love you in the trouble. Your real friends will lift you in the trouble. And so I just want to let you know, when God is releasing you from something, you got to walk away from it and say, God, I trust you. No matter what has happened in the past, I've got to recognize that God is surrounding you with people for your not yet. And you got to thank God for the new people that God is bringing in your life, and stop lamenting over what God has released out of your life. You got a lot ahead of you. And my prayer is that you'll let go, you'll let God, and walk into the most amazing season of your life with the right people by your side.
Oh, man, that's a good word, Bishop Walker. Hey, I set up in House of Hope yesterday. They went old school on me yesterday, Bishop Walker.
Man, that's like Edu. That's my friend. That's our friend. I love House of Hope. They're a great church, man.
Oh, man, we had a good time and had a good book signing. Thank you, Pastor E. Dewey Smith Jr., for everything that y'all do, man. Love y'all so much. People was walking up to me talking about when they moved from Nashville to Atlanta, that they were members of your church. I'm like, we all members of the same churches all over the country. So it was just a blessing of fellowship yesterday. I love you, and let everybody know how you can be reached.
Hey, everybody, listen, I want y'all to follow me at Joseph Walker, the number 3. That's Joseph Walker, the number 3. And I want you to let me know you were listening to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Bishop, let me know if you like this song right here. Somebody, my man Leo Taylor sent me this yesterday. Great song right here, man. I hope y'all enjoy. All right, man. Love you, Bishop.
Love you.
News headlines.
Entertainment.
Sports.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, 14 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by P&G. Secret Clinical Antiperspirant gives you 72-hour odor protection against sweat caused by stress, heat, and activity. Secret has your back, and it works. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. More than 2 million people were without power late Sunday across the southeast in the aftermath of Hurricane Helene, including more than 430,000 in North Carolina, where the deadly storm destroyed homes, trapped residents, and submerged communities under floodwaters. At least 90 people have died across multiple states, including Georgia, Tennessee, and the Carolinas. On Sunday, North Carolina officials were still trying to assess the level of devastation. North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper said at a press conference that at least 11 people died in the devastated state and warned there would be more. In other news, the Department of Justice sued the state of Alabama and its top election official for allegedly removing voters from its election rolls too close to the November election. Last month, Alabama Secretary of State Wes Allen announced that he had begun inactivating the voter registrations of 3,251 people who had been previously issued non-citizen identification numbers. However, the National Voter Registration Act prohibits states from removing voters from rolls within 90 days of the federal election, and Alabama's voter roll maintenance commenced 84 days ahead of the November election, according to the Justice Department. Lastly, a new report ranked the most popular junk foods in America and added up their average calories, fat, and sugar. Pizza was the most popular. Chili actually came in second place, and tacos took third place. Hamburgers, hot dogs, and fried chicken also made the top 10. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick rundown of today's headlines. For more news and updates, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
What's up there, Maria? A little football recap over the weekend. NFL, we're going to start there, man. Shout out to the Dirty Birds, man. Falcons got it done over the Saints.
Woo!
Man, that was a close one right there, dog. That was a close one right there.
I was actually in Atlanta watching the game yesterday. I actually enjoyed that at a bar at Main Event.
Yes, sir.
Had fun. That was great.
Yes, sir. Ravens beat the Bills. The Chiefs, they got past the Chargers. Let's talk about Alabama. They ought to be shaming themselves, man. First of all, congratulations. They got the win. But 30-7 at halftime, and they let Georgia. I know it's Georgia. It's not a Rudy Poot team.
They stopped blitzing. They started playing conservative defense, and the Georgia quarterback just picked them apart the whole game, man, the whole second half, bro.
They played not to lose. You can't play not to lose. Keep your foot on their neck and keep playing the same way. Come on. Well,
but listen, Kirby Smart is probably the best coach in college football. You know, he got all them 4 national championships at Alabama when he was at Alabama, so he know how to make adjustments. So he actually shut Alabama down during the second half.
Yeah, we're gonna get into this a little bit more in the show, man. So stay tuned for that. That's my quick sports report. Brad, you got the hot spot coming up next, don't you?
Yes, I do. And coming up next in the hot spot, a law firm is representing over 50 new alleged victims in the Diddy case. I got the details on the Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
And that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, it's the bottom of the hour. Y'all time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. The film Wild Robot topped the box office this weekend with $35 million in ticket sales. Beetlejuice was second with $16 million, followed by Transformers with $9.3 million in ticket sales. And poor old Megalopolis flopped with earning just $4 million. $4 million don't really sound like a flop to me, but I guess compared to $35 million, it is. All right, let's get into these stirs. Okay, a law firm in Texas is representing more than 50 alleged victims who claimed that they were sexually assaulted by Diddy and his associates. Attorney Tony Busby of the Busby Law Firm explained that the firm was asked by the Ava Law Group to act as lead counsel to pursue claims on behalf of more than 50 individuals who suffered sexual assault and abuse at the hands of Diddy and his cohorts. Busby referred to the group as brave and noted that it includes both men and women. He went on to allege that many were minors when the abuse occurred. According to the lawyers, some of the alleged victims reported the incidents to the police, while others did not. He said he expects the number of alleged victims his firm is representing to grow as the case progresses and believes many other individuals will be implicated. Now, that's a whole lot of people. It went from 10 to 50, and now they think it's going to be even more. And now they saying most of them was underage, Lord. It just ain't looking good. I just don't see no way out of this thing, man. I mean, oh my goodness, it's going to be the case of the century when it does happen, y'all. All right, moving on. Eve has sold her publishing rights to her entire catalog to a music company, according to Music Business Worldwide. Iconoclast issued a press release on Wednesday announcing the deal, allegedly giving Eve somewhere between $25 and $50 million. Included in the purchase is Eve's 1999 debut album, Let There Be Eve, Rough Riders, First Lady, which helped her become the third female rapper in history to reach #1 on the Billboard 200s. Wow.
Let's go.
Congratulations to Eve.
Is that a good thing to sell your catalog?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it's for.
Oh.
That's what it's for. It's like whenever you need to do that, you got that too. It's like selling jewelry or selling antiques.
Can she still sing those songs?
Yeah, she can still sing them, but she won't get the royalties from them. They're still her songs. You know, she
Gary,
still
we
did
can
them.
go in and try to see if we can buy all Brat stuff.
I know. Yeah.
Now you ain't getting mine, bro. You ain't getting none of mine, bro. All right, y'all, we gonna wrap up the hot spot on that note. Oh, Lord, but coming up next, we got Rock T's Joke of the Day. Rock T, I'm not gonna even ask you, is it gonna be funny? Because I already know you gonna say yes, and the answer gonna be no. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rick's Smiley Morning Show. It is about that time. Oh, man, this is a hot mess. For Rock T's joke. All right, Rock, let's go.
What has more lives than a cat?
Oh.
He's nuts.
Oh, God.
No, but
What, Rock?
What has...
A frog, because it croaks every day.
Come on, man.
What?
So that's what is that what they call when the frog go rivet? He croaks.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to set myself on fire right now.
Right.
What has
That
more
was- that
lives
was
than
Bit
a
on by a
probably-
frog. It's horrible.
That probably was the worst one you ever told.
No, sir. Think about it, man.
Because he croaks every day.
What has more lives than a cat? A frog, because it croaks every day.
A frog.
What'd you say, Brad?
A frog.
Gene Rayburn.
Okay. A frog.
I don't know about that one.
Come on, dog.
Yeah.
Man law violation. Special K is right before us right now. Special K, good morning. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, and I'm feeling so good. I watched a lot of football this weekend, so my man law masculinity level is on 12 right now. I'm up in there.
Lord.
I'm feeling very manly today. That's right.
I can't
So-
say the same. I fell asleep on the Ravens game last night.
it
Fell
was
down
late.
asleep on a good-ass game.
We give you a pass on that. It was over with anyway, but you ain't missed nothing. All right,
After
so
Derrick
look.
Henry broke that run, I was straight.
Oh, yeah.
I already
Come on
knew they
now.
was going to win.
Come on. I'd rather get hit by a car than try to tackle him. Anyway, let's go ahead and, Dave, give me some of that old soft music. Yeah, now, any man, any boy, any male over the age of 12, that's right, I lowered it to 12, you need to pay attention. 2 men should never, and I mean never, go candle shopping together, okay?
At all.
No.
I don't care if Bed Bath and Body Works, whatever, got them on sale.
You can go by your damn self, but don't go shopping for candles with another dude.
Not even
in
Guillermo
there.
Marcus.
No, I'm talking about when y'all get in the car. That's the mission that you on is to go candle shopping.
But
No,
hey, if y'all just happen to be hanging out and shopping at
the
the
key
mall,
word, if you happen to be hanging out,
if you happen to be
but
buying
you can't
sneakers,
leave. But you can't leave with the intention of we're going candle shopping today.
Yeah.
That can't be your planned destination. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You will not do that.
Yeah. No,
Picking me
sir.
up to go damn candle shopping. What the hell? What the hell is wrong with you?
You can't
Y'all
go
go
in the store
together at that point.
oh no,
Y'all in a damn relationship.
Come on, man.
Speaking of that, you can't buy your homeboy an entire outfit for his birthday and give it to him in a gift bag. No. No, you cannot buy your homeboy an outfit.
Your brother, you can buy your brother an outfit. Your
What
brother.
you mean, why not? You can't buy another man an outfit.
If Ricky had went to the Nike store and decided to cop you an outfit too,
He ain't gonna do that.
You wouldn't take it.
You
He
can
ain't
only
gonna
buy
do
the-
it.
You can only buy the jacket for his birthday.
And he ain't gonna do it.
And his family
You
has
can't
to be
buy-
there.
I said an outfit, Brett.
Like
that
a
means
jogging
shoes.
suit. Okay,
The
okay,
suit, the
okay.
shoes, the hat. No, hell no. And then give it to him in a
Yeah,
gift
because
bag.
you got to keep picking. Saying, that'll look cute with that.
Yeah, hell no.
At some point,
Hell no.
you got to say that'll look cute with that.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. If you get close enough to another man's ear to whisper to him so where he can feel your breath,
Yeah, dog.
yeah, y'all in a
close.
relationship. Y'all in
Yeah,
a damn
lean
relationship.
in kind of like forehead to forehead like the football players do.
Here's a
Yeah,
couple
but
of strip.
you can't feel your breath.
Here's a couple of strip club rules. You can't be that dude in the strip club trying to give positive life advice to strippers. You can't be that dude. Don't be in there. No, man. And you probably be in there asking her for her real name. Don't ask no stripper for her real name. Don't do that. That's a
Over
violation.
there. She was sitting over there with them glasses on. She didn't look like she belonged there. I felt bad for her. I said, have you ever met King Jesus? Have you ever felt God's presence?
Oh, wow.
Y'all over in the corner somewhere where she can hear you good.
He
And
got his Bible.
you got her hands on top of your hands and you reading scriptures to her. Man, if you don't get your ass on. A man eating in the presence of another man. This is the last one. A man eating in the presence of another man should never open your mouth wider than 2 fingers to bite into something. You hear what I'm saying?
You can't take a big old huge.
No, you
Yeah,
can't be
no.
looking at your homeboy and open your mouth to to the extent that it can fully expand your mouth.
What if you hungry?
You can't open your mouth that wide.
Big burger.
You talking about like Russell Wilson's ex-wife when he had got drafted on that picture?
Hell no. Close your damn mouth. You got your mouth open to the full extent. No.
It's talking about Ken when you be in here eating them bananas.
Yeah.
Huh? Nah.
Pablo?
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Andre 3000, y'all, and the beautiful Miss Erykah Badu, y'all, reunited recently, y'all, for a music performance, y'all. They're saying it look like things are going well between the ex-couple, Erykah and Andre. They're saying that the musicians were all smiles while posing in a rare photo together that also featured their wonderful son, Seven Cyrus Benjamin, 26, and even took to the stage, y'all, for a music performance. Now, they're saying, in case you're unfamiliar with Miss Erykah Badu, she was born Erykah Abai Wright and Andre 3000 Benjamin. Now, they dated, y'all, during the early days of their careers in 1996 to 1999. Now, during an interview back in 2020, they were saying that the Bag Lady songstress spoke about how their relationship has transformed for the better over the years and shared, y'all, that the Outkast member has become, y'all, one of her favorite persons, y'all, which is really good, you know, because we love Erykah Badu and we love Andre 3000 as well, y'all. Now, they say she said when we became boyfriend and girlfriend in the 90s, we didn't become friends first. She said we were attracted to each other first. We had stuff in common, but we didn't learn, y'all, all of that until over the years. And she also said, over these years, we've just become closer and closer as friends, as humans, as man, as woman. He's one of the best friends on the planet. Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
That is beautiful, honey. And I love Erykah, honey. And we love Erykah Badu,
Yes,
period.
we do.
You know, Rick, I know you're definitely good friends with Erykah Badu. Y'all have a lot in common, honey. Y'all worked together at one point in life, and y'all definitely good friends.
She told me to tell you what's up. I talked to her this weekend.
Oh, really? Yes. And one thing I like about Erykah, every time I did the Soul Train Awards, she always came to me and nobody else. She always gives me.
I'm talking about you was on the red carpet.
She'll give me.
They're not coming in because you be talking about them on doing in the tea. They be mad at you, Gary.
Yeah, but Erykah, honey, it was just a difference, and I love Miss Badu, honey. She was that bag lady. But one thing I like about her, she always said, honey, she wanted a window seat because she didn't want nobody next to her. I love that song. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Former NBA star, y'all, J.R. Smith, honey, and Flash, y'all, the actress Miss Candace Patton, welcomed their child together. I'm surprised, you know, this was really rare to me because you hardly see African Americans having kids together anymore, especially celebrities with one another. You know, usually the black man usually go out and date somebody of, you know, non-African descent.
Not always, Gary.
That's what it look like in this day and time.
Folks have babies every day. They're celebrities and black with black.
Celebrities?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, they congratulate J.R. Smith and Miss Candace Patton on the birthday of their child. The co-parents shared photos of the baby boy to their respective Instagram pages over the weekend, revealing that the two have been romantically involved with each other 5 years after Smith's wife aired out their affair on social media. Rotel, you familiar with him, honey? And he cheated on his wife, though, but he got with this other woman.
I know who J.R. Smith is, but I'm not familiar about what you're talking about.
Oh,
y'all the cheating stuff. That's his business.
Oh. Okay. Well, it's fine now because he put out in the public.
I can't even say don't do that, Gary, because you just, oh, Lord.
Well, in my final story, y'all, R. Kelly's daughter, she's sharing a heartbreaking allegation about her dad in that new document, that 1 millisecond. She said it changed her life, y'all. And some people saying, y'all, that R. Kelly may be getting out now that Puffy's going in. They're saying that he may.
Who said
Girl, the
that?
people talking, honey. They say he may be coming out because, honey, he may have gone to those parties. They're saying, y'all, while the public may think they know all the disturbing crimes that R. Kelly has been found guilty of, there's new alarming allegations surrounding, y'all, his beautiful children,
It
honey.
can't be more.
Yeah, they say R. Kelly's daughter alleged that the singer who is currently in jail did something inappropriate and heartbreaking while she was a child. Oh, my God.
Oh, my
Yes, honey.
goodness.
This is an exclusive clip, y'all, honey. R. Kelly's children speak candidly about their experience with their father and the current drama that he's facing, honey. And it's going on and on and on. But it's a sad situation. It's amazing, though, how Do you think this stuff just comes back to these people later on in life that they don't remember this when all this other stuff was first happening, like with all the Diddy
I think
parties?
they're traumatized from it, and it takes them a long time to finally talk about it. But they need to talk about it to get it off of them. You know, you got to release that stuff and get it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how people find their peace.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of getting
a
it
resolve,
out.
kind of.
Yeah. Well, people still talking about, I mean, Diddy is just a hot topic now. I mean, we ain't talking about nothing but Diddy.
But that don't mean anybody else is out of hot water from what they done, Gary.
You don't think?
No.
Because I thought they say it's called snitch. When you snitch on the other person, then you get to get out.
Who made up that rule?
What do R. Kelly got to do with Diddy?
Because if he started talking about those parties and stuff, and they say allegedly he was part of the parties and what have you, so I don't know. But we're just going to pray for all parties, honey. That's what we're going to do. Prayer, honey. How that thing go?
Prayer changes things?
Yeah, and
Man, the prayers of a righteous avail.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
The prayer of a righteous will prevail.
Mm-hmm.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite color. My color today, y'all, is fern. On the high end, you say fern, and on the lunge, you say beautiful khaki green. That's your color for today.
That's a nice color right there. That's nice.
Yes,
That's
is.
nice. Khaki green. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Oh, man, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Tyrese. Wildflower. Hey, I got your wake-up calls. Y'all get at me, man. Hey, shout out to everybody that came out to House of Hope Church yesterday. I really enjoyed y'all. I love every single last one of y'all that I met. Atlanta always just make you feel better. I was having a rough day yesterday, and I really appreciate all the hugs and the love and affection on yesterday. Shout out to you, Pastor E. Dewey Smith. And we sung some old school gospel music yesterday. I enjoyed it. Hey, I got your wake-up calls. The phone lines are wide open. 8669-RICKY, 8669-RICKEY, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Let's go. Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Let's go. You up this long, this lead you in your house shoes. Go and be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from? So come on and tell us and just wake up.
Orlando Lake. This is Harold. I'm calling to wake up my beautiful fiance, LaShonda. I'll just let you know, have a good day, and love you. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hi, my name is Layla. I want to wake up my dad and my mom and my friends. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Ricky. Today's my birthday, 66. This is her calling from Columbus, Ohio.
Good morning. I want to say good morning to my daughter, Renija, my boyfriend, and I just want to let y'all know good morning. I love y'all, and I'm calling from Toledo, Ohio. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning.
Hey. Tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Because we going to let them know. Let them know this. Huntsville, wake up. Chattanooga, wake up. And Shreveport, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Where you at, Jackson? Wake up. Savannah, wake up. And Charleston, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, appreciate that, Brad.
You're welcome, Ricky.
Capital G, capital A, capital O, capital T.
B-I-C-T-H.
Job. J-O-B.
It's time for Gary's Word of the Week.
And you know this, man.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show, Gary's Word of the Week. Gary, we are excited to have you this morning. Yeah. And Gary, you're going to get to showcase one of your new favorite words. Give us the definition and how to use it in a sentence, Gary.
Yeah, and that's something I'm excited now. This word.
And Gary, thank you for expanding our vocabulary, man. Yes. I've been using those words.
Yes, we need to expand our vocabulary. I remember back in the day, back in the 90s, I used to read the dictionary.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. You did?
Don't say that word. I used to read the dictionary. I used to just pick words and learn the new words.
Yeah.
So,
Did you retain any of that information from reading the dictionary?
I'm trying to remember.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes.
You can't think of one
word.
Well,
I think that's admirable.
Yeah, well, thank you. But anyway, y'all ready for this week's word?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, this week's word is loquacious.
Oops.
Oh.
What?
Who?
No, sir.
Loquacious.
No, sir.
No.
That's not the word?
No.
Damn it, it's loquacious. L-O.
It's a hard A, Gary. It's a hard A. It's not a
Where's
soft
the damn A?
Loque. Hard A. A is que, not qua.
Que is Q-A-E. You got Q-U-A, qua.
No, the dictionary has it. Q-U-A.
You thinking like Quay and Bay? That
Yeah.
no.
There's no Y in it, but it's a hard A sound. So let's put the hard A in there and then say it.
Loquacious.
Qua is a soft A.
He just told you it was a hard A.
Okay, and?
Okay,
Quay.
but you
You're saying
saying
quay.
Qua is Quay.
Quay. It's not an I.
No, it's a hard A.
Well, what's the damn difference between a hard A and a damn hard E?
What's the same difference between a long bus and a short bus, nigga?
So it's low.
Quay.
Loquacious.
That's it.
Loquacious.
That's it.
That's close. Yeah,
Well,
that's
I
very
don't
close.
need close. What is the damn word?
Loquacious.
There you go.
Yeah, you saying shears. It's just.
It's like radius.
Like
No, it's like
I-O-U-S.
Like conscious.
Yeah, like conscious.
Yeah.
It's not conscious. It's
Loquacious.
conscious.
Just say loquacious.
Loquacious.
There you go.
There you go.
Stay right there. Don't move. Stay right there.
And it's an adjective tending to talk a great deal talkative. And here's an example of the word loquacious.
Yep.
You just keep going back.
Loquacious.
Okay.
Yeah, loquacious.
Loquacious!
That's it.
No.
Put it in a sentence.
No, that's Keisha's youngest daughter, Lucretia.
Here's another sentence. My job on the radio is enhanced by my less than masculine speaking style and also by the fact that I am naturally loquacious individual.
I think
Talkative, likes to talk.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you got it. That's good. Yeah. Big round of applause for Gary. What did he? He got it.
Loquacious.
That was good, Gary.
Thank you.
Loquacious.
Everybody stressed like hell. You know, gave everybody a gray hair with just one word.
Ain't nobody more stressed than Gary.
Hell,
though.
I'm stressed.
Got everybody tension is just high right now. All right, y'all heard it, man. The word of the week is one more time, Gary, for the people in the back.
Loquacious.
There
Yes.
you go.
Yes.
Loquacious.
Yes, Gary.
Ready, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Chicken and waffle mix going down. Hey, big shout out to everybody at House of Hope, man. Thank y'all. Y'all, every single book that we had absolutely sold out, y'all. Hey, make sure y'all grab it, y'all. Make sure y'all go on Amazon or anywhere books are sold and click that button. 5-star rated, John Lyon, #1 on Amazon. Getting ready to do this Florida book tour. I'm so excited about that. Thank y'all for buying Sideshow. If you haven't picked it up, make sure y'all go ahead and pick it up. Sideshow, anywhere books are sold. You can go to rickysmiley.com and check it out. What up, Ja?
I'm good, man. Yo, I'm definitely big up Amazon, man, because they delivered my book in like one day, like super fast. And matter of fact, that was the first review I've ever left on Amazon. You know, I don't be caring about leaving reviews.
For
man.
real?
You know, I don't leave reviews, but I have to leave one for your book, man. Definitely, congrats once again on your book, man. You done though.
Man, you always support me, man. Anybody dealing with grief, anybody, it's going to help you if you're not dealing with grief. It's just a great, easy read, and it is blowing up all over the country. And I just appreciate everybody that support me, man. John Lyon on the 1s and 2s, chicken and waffle mix. Black Tony.
Hey, hey,
boy, what happened to the? Y'all, the Falcons won.
Yeah. Them little Falcons did that thing, boy, beating them down Saint. But hell, you talking about? You talking about? hey, look, son. Hey, look, son. And what's the name of them? Dion Coat Prime.
Yeah.
Colorado, son. Them folks to beat Alabama, son. Them folks to beat Alabama. Colorado's so good, but they'll beat Alabama and Georgia put together, son. You can mix up Georgia and Alabama put together, and they can't beat.
And you think if Georgia get their best players and Alabama get their best players, that we still couldn't beat Coach Prime?
Hell no, son. Coach Prime got the best team in the United States and America. Hey, look, son.
Yeah.
But I ain't call you to talk about football. I call you to talk about why I'm in that word today, son. It's a good legitimate reason, legit reason, son. Why I'm in there. Cause I did a personal appearance in Indianapolis this weekend, so I came up though. I'm still here.
Are you in Naptown?
Yeah. I can't come back because the promoter man had wrote me a check, and I got to wait till the bank open up so I could cash it, so I can get my money. No, because Pancake said you can't take no check from any owner and take it to Atlanta. They'll lock you up for fraud, son. I'm not trying to do that. He said you got to end the other check. You got to cash it up though.
That ain't. I mean, if you using them, what bank you use?
Chase.
They have a Chase in Georgia.
Yeah, but it ain't no Georgia. It ain't no Georgia check, Shawty. You trying to get me caught up, Shawty? I ain't trying to get caught up like that.
Yeah, you can take that. You can put that in any bank, dog. You good?
Yeah, all you got to do is just deposit it.
Shut up, boy. Y'all trying to set me up, boy.
No,
I ain't gonna try to. I take a check from one state and take it to another state. They're gonna say that you trafficking.
No, man.
No, that ain't. What do they call that? What's that charge?
They're gonna try to charge me with check trafficking. Now I'm be in jail with Diddy now. Hell no, I ain't finna go. No, hell no.
No,
soon the bank open up and I carry my check.
Look.
Get
Why
my
don't you deposit? You sure you could have deposited at the Chase Bank where you was, and then just went home, and the money would have showed up in your account.
Shawty, it was nighttime. I couldn't go to the bank at nighttime. I'm waiting till the bank open up so I can cash this check, get my $300, and come on back to Atlanta.
That's all they paid you for. You did a show at the Marat Theater.
Yeah,
in Indianapolis. All they gave you
I did two on
for $300.
Yeah,
and they wrote you a check, and then even they could have gave you that all merchandise.
Yeah, they could have gave you cash app.
You could have went out. You could have went outside and sold some candy. I was got more than
and the man said if I come back and do a good job again, he gonna give me $325.
What? They ought to put your ass in jail for going up there for $300 all the way up there. How long was the drive?
All together like 16 hours.
Oh, man, you gonna clear about $40 by the time you get back to Atlanta once your check clear.
Yeah, man.
I see y'all tomorrow.
Going back to the trap, dog.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 7 minutes after the hour. Y'all, Gary has the T and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. A lot of people are talking about little DDG, y'all, honey. It's been reported, y'all, that Usher was doing one of his concerts. You know, he was at the Past, Present, and Future tour, and he stopped, y'all, in a city near you. But nevertheless, DDG and his beautiful girlfriend, honey, Miss Halle Bailey, were at the concert. Where it's being reported, y'all, that DDG stepped in, y'all, and he stopped Usher from feeding, honey, Miss Halle Bailey a cherry. Yes, they're saying while at that Past, Present, Future store, they're saying Usher was serenading the crowd as he kneels down with the intent of putting a cherry in Halle's mouth. They're saying that her boyfriend, DDG, honey, quickly stepped in and blocked that interaction, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, that DDG captioned the now-viral video. Usher tried to give Halle a cherry in front of him, along with 3 laughing emojis. He said, He was so smooth with it, honey. He said, but I commented, one fan said, Usher think, honey, he was slicking them baby oil, honey. Ain't that DDG, honey? And said, no way that was going to happen. Ricky, that's part of Usher's act. I mean, I don't think he was trying to, do nothing.
And when he was feeding the ladies cherries?
Yeah, because he feed them cherries, and sometimes he give them roses. He'll do different things on his show and stuff.
Yeah, but you can't do that with your man right there.
Yeah, roses is one thing.
Let the lady eat the cherry. I don't care. She going home with me.
Exactly.
No,
exactly.
No, sir.
The mother of your child and another man come feed her cherry. That's too much. That's too much.
Open up your mouth and eat the
cherry. That's right.
Don't let no man feed your woman a cherry.
It's just a damn cherry.
No, Gary.
It's an Usher concert. This is what he does.
I don't care. He ain't feeding my woman no damn cherry.
Eat the cherry. We're going to cherry later on at the hotel.
Ain't no later on. You let another man feed you a cherry, you better go with him.
Man, I'm secure.
You ain't coming back with me.
I know what I'm bringing.
I wish the hell you would.
I know what I'm bringing. Eat the cherry. I ain't worried about no damn cherry.
Exactly.
I'm drawing the line at that one.
My husband wouldn't even
I'm drawing
have
the
to
line at that one.
I wouldn't let him feed me no cherry. I would not disrespect my man like that.
Open
I
up
know
your
it's part of his
mouth
show and
and
everything,
eat
but
cherry.
nah.
Now, a flower or a rose, okay.
Yeah, you can give her a flower.
That's cool.
See what you're gonna do later on. We go to Walgreens and get some cherries.
Yeah,
we can get all kind of fruit.
All kind of
Pineapples.
fruit.
No,
do what
sir.
you did. Do to me what you did to us. I got some. I got some cherries to put in your mouth.
But you know what, Gary? If you're gonna go to a Usher show and sit in a certain spot, you got to know that that's gonna happen.
Yes, because look
you
at
got to know that because that is part of his show.
What was her name? What's her name?
You ain't finna tilt your head back and open your mouth up and accept no cherry
Well,
from
don't
another
sit in them
man.
seats. Don't sit in them
I don't
seats.
give a damn well. I don't care if she's sitting on the stage.
Y'all
It ain't
so
happening.
down insecure. I'll go back to the hotel and put on some Usher music, and I become Usher in the room and wrap a blanket
on
around
now.
me and come down the aisle with my shirt on with some cherries,
You
and then have
definitely
to get
won't
somebody.
become Usher.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and do that.
Kiki
And then I pop
Palmer
that cherry.
did it. And
Oh,
look
man,
at her and her
that's
boyfriend. They fell out. I
Man, you
mean,
coulda had a- you
but
done
y'all,
messed
why
up a
was her
whole
man?
good damn night.
But
And
why
then-
would you
and
be
then wait a minute,
insecure?
y'all-
You're going to have a good time.
It's not about being insecure. It's about
But
you.
hold on.
It's a line.
But hold on. But hold
You ain't
on.
crossing that line.
Hold on. Y'all go to strip clubs with your woman, and then
Thank
you get a lap
you.
dance
Nah.
in front of your woman.
Thank
so
you.
She can't eat a cherry.
Thank you.
go
Ain't
to
no stripper. My wife ain't gonna let no stripper put a cherry in my mouth.
No,
That ain't
no,
happening.
But have
y'all-
you
a lot
done
of
everything
y'all-
else in front of them?
A lot of y'all be going to the strip club and sit down to get a lap dance in front of your lady. Your lady be a good sport about it because she gonna do
Thank
all
you.
that when you get back to the house.
It's
Thank
not
you.
the same thing.
Well, hell, it's worse.
It's
If
not
that's
the
case,
same thing.
I would rather
No.
him put a cherry in my damn mouth than to be stripping naked
Rock
in front
T.
of my man.
Rock T.
Right.
Oh my God.
Say, dog.
Me and Rock T both got a wife. We telling you it's not the same thing.
I'm a wife. I'm telling you, it's not the same
I
thing. But
went
you
to
know,
the
every
strip
marriage
club.
is different. If you feel comfortable in your marriage to do that, then do that. So.
I went to a
damn
strip
cherry.
club with my wife. Me and my wife went to a strip club. We went to KOD's and had a great time. I got a lap dance and girl
Come
was
on now.
popping that thing. Hey, like that. You know what I'm saying? That don't do nothing but get
You can
right,
go
man.
to the strip club and you
But-
can't let no man feed your woman a cherry,
But
bro.
you can let a naked lady dance in front of you with
Yes.
her
Yes.
titty all
Stupid.
out
Yes.
in your face.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
No.
I would rather him put a damn
You're
cherry
lying.
because you could go
You
back
lying.
and sneak to that naked damn woman. Hell,
Because
no,
they
sir.
both agreed to go to the strip club. It's about them being in agreement.
They both agreed to go to the concert.
But they didn't both agree for another man to feed the woman
But
the
they
cherry.
already
That's
know
the
what he
difference.
do.
But feeding somebody a cherry is a very intimate
feed him
act.
cherry,
It's
give him
sexual
roses.
and it's intimate.
There's nothing intimate about lap dancing.
Yes, the damn is.
Ain't
There's a
nothing-
lot
Cause the
intimate
stripper
about
don't
it.
care nothing about your ass.
Your
Yes, she
soldier
does,
be
and you
standing
can't-
at attention. Don't
Thank
do
you.
that.
The hell with that.
Gary, do you have another story? Because
No, because
okay.
I'm upset. Because I
Well,
don't
give
think
us
I
a
see that-
color because
talk
we're
about
running
this.
out of time,
Oh,
Gary.
well,
We got to
ooh,
wrap it up now.
Well, Gary, let him
give
feed
him
your
the
wife a
color.
cherry.
A damn cherry, a little damn
That ain't
fruit.
gonna
And you
happen.
acting like that's the thing.
Eat the cherry, Etta May. Eat the cherry, Etta
and
May.
it depends on how the woman eat the cherry.
Thank
She
you.
ain't got to eat it all sexually.
There
She
ain't no
gotta-
way to eat. There ain't but one way to eat a cherry than to wrap your tongue around.
Put the
Hold on.
cherry. She ain't got to lick it and all that.
Stop, Brett. You wrong about that. Yes, she do. Stick that tongue out between
No,
the cherries.
see, no.
And
Let's
she
get
wrap
the
her
thing.
tongue all around.
No,
That
all
thing,
you
we
do-
finna
Wrap
get
your
that thing
tongue around
popping
this
tonight.
color of the day.
The color of the
Gary,
day,
what's
damn
the
it.
color?
The cherry in her
Fern.
The
mouth.
color.
The color is
Take it
fern.
off the stem.
Uh-huh.
Yep, old fern. The color is fern. On the hand you say
And she-
fern, and the lower just say beautiful khaki green. And
That's
y'all full of
awesome.
cock.
It should have been cherry.
Yes, cherry, man.
I tell you
It's too
what.
late.
I know a chick that can tie a cherry string with her tongue in her mouth. Boy. I know a chick that can do all that. Y'all better stop playing with your boy. All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the team. Y'all sitting up there. All right, coming up in what's trending. What do you think? Was she wrong?
Pablo.
We're talking about climate change, Ricky.
No, I'm going by the T's. It says 17.
Oh, okay.
We're switching it up because y'all are so passionate about it.
Oh, okay.
You guys
Hold
are
on,
really,
hold
really
on.
passionate.
So I want to know what y'all think. Was she wrong for eating the cherry? Was she wrong for eating the cherry?
Yes.
Was she wrong for eating the cherry? I need y'all to really call. I need y'all to call up here. We having a big argument about this in the studio. We're in here throwing stuff and everything. Hit us up at 866.
But wait up, Ricky. If you gonna
Crystal
sit here and say,
Wood
"Well, she
cherry.
wrong for eating the cherry," you need to put this strip part in too. Then, well, is it wrong for a woman to strip in front of the doggone man?
Hell no.
So why don't we let people
Add a
call?
little spice to the relationship. That's why a lot of relationships fail, because it ain't no
Hello.
spice to the relationship.
That's why I eat the cherry.
8669 Ricky 8669
Hit us
RICKEY. Call me now, Ricky Smiley
Right
Morning
now.
Show.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. While at a past President Future tour stop, Usher was showing out, while Halle Bailey was in the audience, and now the entire studio is in an uproar. It's going down here this morning.
Man, Ricky, now you know what happens at an Usher concert. If you haven't seen the video, you can go to Rickey Smiley Morning Show on Instagram and check it out. But Usher was serenading the crowd as he kneeled down with the intent of putting a cherry in Halle's mouth, and her boyfriend DDG quickly stepped in, grabbed the cherry, and then fed it to her himself.
Yeah, now we just got into a heated debate on whether DDG was wrong for taking a cherry away from Usher and feeding it to Halle himself. And he wasn't mean about it. What do you think? Is it disrespectful if a woman eats a cherry out of another man's hand in front of her boyfriend? Now, that's manipulation, because that's not what that ain't just a man. If you sit in Golden Corral and some random man come with a cherry.
Nah.
Come on, man. And you got your
man.
Your mouth open, you just a freak. You just
No, Rick, I don't give a damn how many number one hits you got. You ain't dropping nothing in my wife's mouth. I don't give a damn how many Super Bowls you done performed at.
I wish Crystal would
I
eat
wish
a
the
cherry
hell
out of
you
Usher's
would.
mouth.
Some of y'all women out, you don't know your woman mouth be stretched open wide like what's his name? First wife when he got drafted. What's his name?
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
Russell
No.
Wilson. If your mouth, pull that picture up of Russell Wilson first wife. When he had got drafted, our mouth was open like that, Gary.
I think it was cute. I think it was cute the way he took it, because he was laughing and he was in good spirits, and I just don't think it's nothing wrong.
That's like going to a strip club. You know what's going to happen at the strip club.
Oh, yeah.
And now you sit up there and say, man, could you please not clap your booty over my nachos?
Right.
Don't clap your booty over my nachos.
Yeah. But you know what, though? It really disturbs me how we making a big thing about it, especially Special K and Rock T.
What the hell you mean especially
y'all could go
us?
to, like we were talking earlier, you could go to a strip club and have a woman dance buck naked in front of you, and it's okay.
Yeah, that's two different things.
It's not two different things.
Apples and damn oranges.
No, it's not.
She's not the same.
She is damn it naked in front of you.
It's
So
not the
I gotta
same
sit here
thing.
and endure her dancing naked in front of you.
Okay,
But
why
he
you
just
get
put a damn-
aroused?
Let me pause you right.
Exactly.
Pause you right
And
there.
you getting a damn cherry put in your mouth.
Listen. Me and my wife been to a strip club before.
Okay.
Ain't no stripper finna feed
Which
me
strip club y'all
nothing in
went
my
to?
mouth.
But she feeding you
We done
damn
been
it
to a
buck
couple
naked
of them.
standing in front of her.
She not finna feed me nothing in front of my
She's
wife.
feeding you damn it buck
face.
naked in front of her. Damn, that's tacky.
She ain't about to
So
feed nothing in my mouth.
So ain't nobody gonna say nothing about the booty just lingering over the nachos.
And that's just as disgusting too.
Yeah, dog, can't be messing
Right.
with nachos, dog.
Baby
She
oil.
ain't even twerking over nachos. She really got her back turned, talking to somebody else, and her booty, and she backed up to your table, and her booty just over her nachos, and you got that light shining down on your table, and you don't see them little sparkles coming off her booty to your nachos.
But don't you
I
think
don't
like
think nothing's
your
wrong with
homies, like the guys, like say, wouldn't your homies like use that against you? Like if that happened,
Hell yeah.
I feel like your homies would tease you. It feels like that would be
Yeah,
ammunition.
exactly.
I'm just asking. I'm
But
asking
my wife
Special
old
K
school.
and Rock T.
My wife old school. She not even gonna smile at another man when I'm standing right there.
That's because you done been in trouble so many times before.
So your grandmama and your so your grandmama
We got
and your
callers.
granddaddy. So your grandmama and your granddaddy eating that Golden Corral, and some random man came
Somebody
with some
showed
shit,
violence this morning.
and your grandmama open up her mouth. What your granddaddy gonna do?
Say, man.
He shouldn't do nothing.
Now you know what granddaddy.
Hey, I remember Crystal was ready to fight a girl that was trying to rub me on my forehead. I mean, on my bald head while I was DJing.
Yeah, that's too much.
Well, that's a different thing.
Different.
That's a total different thing.
That's touching
What
your
you mean?
actual skin. That's rubbing you. He was
Exactly.
feeding this girl a cherry. It was
no,
part of
no.
Usher's show. You go to Usher concert, expect to get a rose, expect to eat a cherry, expect to do
Exactly.
something like that.
Now, I'm
And he
okay with the
wasn't-
rose, Brad. I'm okay with the rose.
It
the
was-
I'm okay
flower.
with the rose.
And come on now, Halle wasn't finna lick it all with her tongue and be all nasty about it. She was just gonna eat the cherry probably from the stem. I mean, it wasn't a big deal, but
Okay.
the way,
No.
the way her
Can-
boyfriend took it was really sweet.
Can we get into the how wide the mouth open? If y'all want to see, y'all go to y'all go to RS Comedy on my Instagram. If your wife mouth open that wide, go to RS Comedy. Look, You see the picture, Brett?
That girl was happy, boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why he left her.
That's wrong.
Like, we rich. She's like, I got one, mama.
rich.
Nah.
I got one, mama.
Little did she know.
Nah.
Hey,
Sierra came behind her.
if her mouth was open as wide as Russell Wilson's first wife when he got drafted, go to my RS comedy. If that's too wide or
That girl was hype, boy.
but she like this right. Oh, right. Oh, all right, y'all. 866.
She ready to play linebacker, boy. She ready to suit up herself.
Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
My name is Willie Earl. I'm calling from Chattanooga, Tennessee. And yes, she's wrong. It's equivalent to taking your man to a strip club. Can't the girl put a banana in his mouth while he at the strip club? You see how twisted that sound? That's how that sounds if a girl is eating cherries. So, yeah, I'm not down with it.
Yes, my name is Roland. I'm calling from Jackson, Mississippi. And yes, she would have been wrong for eating a cherry. I would have slapped her and Usher.
Yeah, she was wrong for eating a cherry. And I'm calling from Alabama.
Calling from Charleston, South Carolina. And yes, she was definitely wrong. You don't do that. Not with no Usher.
I'm calling. This is Dee calling from Houston, Texas. No, she wasn't wrong for eating a cherry. If you go to a strip club, you know what you're going there for entertainment. That's exactly what the concert is for.
No, she wasn't wrong. She didn't go home with Usher. And I'm calling from Charleston, South Carolina.
I'm calling from Funky Town, Texas. Yeah, she wrong for eating that grape. Ain't no man feed my woman no grapes, no nuts, no cherries, none of that.
I don't think she was wrong for eating a cherry. It depends on where you at. I don't think she was wrong for eating a cherry. But I will say, Rickey Smiley can feed me some cherries.
Shannon and Orlando. So I'm a wife, ex-stripper. So I just want to help people understand the reason that both are intimate. But the reason that the cherry was wrong is because you have to have a level of trust to have somebody put something in your mouth, and that's why it feels more intimate.
Yeah, I think he was wrong. I mean, shit, that's your man, and that's your woman. You ain't gonna want no another man passing out. I don't care if y'all do go to the strip club. That's something y'all chose to do for yourself.
All right, this is what we say tomorrow. Take the cherries from Usher, right? Or your own man who got 2 fingers missing. I want you to choose.
Little nubs be hitting that chin.
If your man thumb and his index finger missing, you gonna take a cherry from him or you gonna take a cherry from Usher? I need to know.
You put the thumb and the index finger.
Ooh, that's tragic.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. How you hold the cherry? You squeezing it between them nubs.
No.
It gets stuck.
Rock T.
Oh, you know, girl.
It gets stuck between the nubs.
One of the hymns out of the Gospel Pearls, it blessed my whole soul yesterday. I don't know, Brad. I got in my feelings about my grandmama yesterday, and I smelled some perfume and mixed with he was singing those songs, man. And that guy, the gentleman on the organ, went into a unbelievable solo, and you just took me all the way back to my childhood church yesterday. You want to hear some old fashioned gospel music? Make sure you visit House of Hope, because he gonna throw you 1 or 2 in there, and he gonna sit up there and sing them doggone old school church songs. And I really, really appreciated that. And we sold out every single book that we had, and I look forward to I'll be announcing the book signings coming up this week. And thank everybody who's bought a book and who's been reading it. What up, Jeff?
What up, brother?
Man, happy to have you this morning.
Good to be with you this morning, man. I'm super excited, man, and proud of you, man. The book is fantastic.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. You know that means a lot coming from you. Now I appreciate that.
No, I think I told you, man. Listen, I don't want to go too much into it. We got 3 things, but I just so appreciate you, your willingness to take people on your journey, and give them tools that helped you laugh in the midst of pain. And that's not easy to do. So I'm celebrating you, brother. And I know I'd love to talk more about the book later on, but just super proud of you, man. I'm so excited.
Thank you, bro.
So, y'all, listen, tomorrow is the first and only, I believe, vice presidential debate. It's going to be 90 minutes on CBS, and the network is saying that they reserve the right to mute the candidate's microphone. However, it's, and I quote, unlikely the presidential debate mics will otherwise be hot. And that's from a release from CBS News. So it's the candidates who's asked the question will have 2 minutes to answer, and the other candidate will have 2 minutes to respond. Candidates are going to have 1 minute for additional rebuttals, and an additional minute to continue a topic might be given based on the moderator's discretion. And the candidates are not permitted to interact with staff during breaks. They're provided a pen and a pad or a paper and a water bottle, but no prompts. No pre-written notes are allowed. And there's going to be 2 commercial breaks over that 90 minutes. And it starts tomorrow at 9. And so, I'm not sure what this debate is going to mean to people.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think that in some cases it just gives J.D. Vance an opportunity to continue to just do the talking points. I'm wondering if this will mean anything, and I'm curious of what you all think. Excuse me, because there's been so many conversations about the Harris campaign and specifics. And Waltz is a pretty pragmatic guy. I mean, he's a political executive. He's a governor. He has the, I think, chops, but he also knows how to speak to people in plain talk. And so I'm just curious of you all's thoughts. Is this going to matter, or is it really just political theater in your mind?
I think it's political theater because at this point, Jeff, honestly, if you're still, quote, undecided, I don't know what else you need to see.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Well, and let me ask you this, though. We keep talking about undecided, but I don't know if it's the undecided issue. I don't think, for me, it's not a lot of people deciding between do I vote for Donald Trump or do I vote for Kamala Harris. It's do I vote? And so
right.
the deciding for me is, does somebody say anything that I believe, number one, and then does somebody say anything that really speaks to the stuff that I care about? Because I agree with you, Kay. I don't think that people are trying to decide between one or the other. I do think there are a lot of people that are trying to decide, do I turn out?
But as a black person, I think if you're still in that category, I mean, I just don't know what else you need to have shown to you to let you know that this is important enough for you to get up off the couch and go and do what you need to do. I just don't understand people who are still even in that category.
I mean,
that's your right. That's your right to be in that category. I don't understand.
Who don't trust the system. I understand people who don't trust the system. I understand people who don't trust the people in it. I understand people who don't have a huge amount of faith one way or the other. I understand people who believe that some of these issues are so high and they're dealing with issues that are right on the ground. And there's all kind of reasons. So I'm with you, Kay. Like, I've been in this long enough to understand, as much as I don't trust it, I understand I have to be involved in it. I know it's not my only weapon. It's one of many. And I know that at the end of the day, somebody's going to appoint judges, spend money, and pass laws. And so I want somebody to be in there that I think will hurt my family the least.
Pretty much.
Whether I believe in somebody or not. And so I get those things, but I do think we just got to be careful, okay? Because I just think there's some people that are so disenchanted by the whole process that for them is like, what is the damn point? And I believe that there is one. You believe that there is one. And I just don't know if it's fair to say to people, what the hell is wrong with you when you don't think there's a point, when there's so many people that don't ever feel like they've gotten a win from participating in presidential politics.
So, Jeff, what do you think either of the candidates need to say, or the points that they need to hit on to resonate with those people who are perhaps deciding, if they're going to vote or they're going to vote grudgingly? What do you think the message is that will resonate them, that will bring them to the polls?
I think both campaigns are going to have an issue around, can you do plain talk and give real vision through specific things you want to do? And I think that's hard to do sometimes, but I think that's the thing. And then I think that this is about the campaign knocking on doors and making phone calls and being in people's community more than it is this debate.
That's good stuff.
Because I think that's going to make a difference in those margins.
Yeah. I see Tim Walz doing a lot of that on his social media. Like, he is on the ground, in restaurants, in communities, knocking on doors. He's definitely showing that, at least on social media, from what I see.
Yeah, in those places are going to make a difference. So I know we got to get out of here, y'all. Hit me at Jeff's Nation. Let me know what you think, and I'll be with you all on Thursday.
There it is, y'all. Mate, I appreciate that. Jeff Johnson front page coming up next.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 25 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. More than 2 million people were still without power late Sunday across the southeast in the aftermath of Hurricane Helene, including more than 430,000 in North Carolina alone. Now, at least 90 people have died across multiple states, including Georgia, Tennessee, and the Carolinas. On Sunday, North Carolina officials were trying to assess the level of devastation. 30 people were killed in Asheville alone in that particular county. North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper warned that the death toll could increase in the coming days. Meanwhile, y'all, Tropical Depression 12 in the Atlantic is developing, and they said that's likely going to become a hurricane. So we'll continue to watch that one as well. In other news, more than 90,000 residents in a county east of Atlanta, Georgia, were told to keep sheltering in place Monday after a chemical plant fire sent a massive cloud of dark smoke into the sky that could be seen from miles away. Did you see that video on social media, Ricky?
No, I missed that one.
Oh, my gosh. Clouds of dark smoke just everywhere. Air quality surveys done by the EPA revealed the harmful irritant chlorine detected in the air from the fire at the Biolab plant in Conyers, Georgia, according to officials. Lastly, a new report ranked the most popular junk foods in America and added up their average calories, fat, and sugar. Pizza was at the top of the list. Chili came in second place. I don't hear a lot of people talking about chili, but that came in number 2. Tacos took third place. Hamburgers, hot dogs, and fried chicken also made the top 10. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick rundown of today's headlines. For more news and updates, visit RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
What it do, Maria? Let's start off with the WNBA playoff semifinal round going down. Connecticut Sun takes game 1 over the Minnesota Lynx. Alyssa Thomas, man, she was strong down the stretch. New York Liberty, they took game 1 over the champs, man, Las Vegas Aces. Breanna Stewart had 34 points. Everything going down real big in the WNBA playoffs. I don't even know where to start in football. Let's shout out to the Atlanta Falcons for beating the Saints. How about that one right there? Ravens beat the Bills. The Chargers lost to the Chiefs. But let's get on and get into this doggone college football, because Alabama, congratulations for winning over Georgia, but they still should be a little bit ashamed of themselves, man, for letting Georgia come back like that. Like, I know Georgia is a top team.
Yeah, they just stopped playing. They start playing not to lose.
Exactly. You can't do that, man. You had them down 30-7. 30-7.
Then the whole defense, they got into that cover 2. I think that was the cover 2 zone, and they just stopped blitzing. They weren't aggressive in the second half. I don't understand.
I mean, you got to give credit to Georgia because they made some adjustments that they needed to make in the second half. But come on, man, that game shouldn't have been that close. It shouldn't have been that close, in my opinion. But can we shout out to Buff Nation? Can we shout out to Colorado? They quietly 4-1. Yes, indeed. They quietly for now. They got a tough one this weekend. They got the 20th ranked Kansas State. But listen, man, just like I said at the beginning of the season, they gonna win more than they gonna have a over 500 record. You know what I'm saying? And they could shock a couple more teams down the stretch if they can stay healthy. So I'm big up to Prime, Coach Prime Teasy, my kneesy. Let's go get it. Tonight we got 2 Monday Night Football games: Tennessee and Miami, and Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions. Come on,
wait a minute. The Titans are the you're talking about NFL?
Yeah, NFL. Yeah,
I thought you were talking about Tennessee Vols to play the Miami Hurricanes. I was like, wait a minute.
No, we got Monday Night Football, dog. We got 2 games tonight. So
you said Tennessee and the Vikings.
No, Tennessee and Miami, which that's an okay game, but we waiting for that Seattle-Detroit game. Seattle Seahawks and Detroit.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
Seattle 3-0. Geno Smith doing his thing, but they finna come up against that doggone Lion defense.
Ooh, that's gonna be something.
Come on, dog. Detroit gonna win this game, man. Let's go. Let's get it, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's my quick sports report, ladies and gentlemen. Follow me on social media at Rock T Holla. What's up, dog?
Shout out to everybody that left a comment on how about the cherries and the Usher situation.
Yeah.
And if your girl mouth was open like on RS Comedy,
yeah, dog.
That's grounds for divorce. Your mouth open that wide.
Speaking of former Seahawk quarterbacks, Russell Wilson and his ex-wife.
I'm just saying, the ex-wife, not Sierra.
Right, the ex.
Yeah, the one with his wife. She was excited when he got drafted. When he got that phone call, she opened that mouth and said, "Oh." I've been laughing at that all morning.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
and
that's hot.
You
can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Diddy's attorney has said that a plea bargain is not on the table for the embattled mogul in his sex trafficking and racketeering case. Diddy's attorney, Mark Agnifilo, responded to the question of whether they would be open to a plea bargain, and he said, well, it's not up to me. It's up to Mr. Combs, and I don't see it happening because he believes he's innocent. He believes he's innocent, and what's more, he believes that he needs to stand up, not just for himself, but for his family and for everybody who's been targeted by the federal government. Mr. Combs feels that he's innocent, which is why he's not going to plead guilty. He's going to be truthful about this case because he wants to portray that the people that have loved him his whole life, he wants to portray that to the people that have loved him his whole life. Excuse me. And I think he also feels an obligation to people in general. He added, maybe it's black people, maybe it's white people, maybe it's anybody who's ever felt aggrieved or targeted by the government. He feels an obligation to those people to say, you know what, maybe I can break the model. Maybe I can show the world that a black man can win in federal court. I think he's probably the only person I know of who might be able to actually accomplish that. Whew, okay, well, that's what his lawyer said.
He needs to apologize to the people that was in that area that was deprived, all them parents, mothers that had babies that had to be ashy.
What?
Because there was no baby oil.
Moving on.
Moving on. Trying to do that, dog. That was the first night on stage, right there. That was that first joke when you.
Dave, you got any crickets?
That's when you first started, dog.
Can you mute everything and play only crickets?
All them babies, man. Get out the tub and didn't have nothing to put on.
Give it up for the ladies. Give it up for the ladies.
Give it up for yourselves. Who smoked weed in the building?
Boy, it's crazy. Boy, it's crazy out there.
What did it say, Kay?
Man, boy, it's crazy out there, man.
Oh, man.
Where everybody who smoke weed at?
Give it up
all
for
my
God.
weed smokers at?
Oh, boy,
you forgot to give it up for God.
Yeah.
You just knew that was going to
hit. Give it up for Jesus.
Give it up for Jesus. Give it up for
Y'all
God.
look so nice tonight.
Now, wait a minute. All of these are what lines, Brad?
I don't know.
This is what the comedians say when the joke don't work.
Give it up for yourselves.
All the beautiful ladies in the house. Boy, the ladies looking good in here tonight, boy.
That food good, ain't it?
Say what, Rock?
That food good, ain't it?
Anybody else? Clap if you ordered hot wings tonight.
This is Mark Morial. I lead the National Urban League as its president and CEO, and this is the State of Black America on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I lost my mother recently, and the nation lost one of the last soldiers in the battle of the 1950s and 1960s. She was my mother. She was a grandmother of our children. She was a friend, an aunt, a great-grandmother to so many. My late father, Dutch Morial, was a trailblazer, the first graduate of LSU Law School, the first in Louisiana to be elected to the Louisiana legislature, elected to the judiciary, and ultimately the first black mayor of New Orleans. But he would have been nothing without my wonderful mother. She was an incredible woman, a teacher, an administrator, a civic activist, and a civil rights leader. When I was growing up, my mother, Sybil Morial, was a no-nonsense mother. In the house of Sybil, you were going to school. You were going to church. You were doing your chores. You were handling your business and doing your homework before you did anything else. I hope that my mother's attributes have affected in a positive way me and my siblings and others. Now she's gone on. In 1984, when the World's Fair came to New Orleans, she was a driving force behind the Black Pavilion at the fair. In the 1960s, when she was denied membership in the League of Women Voters, she and her friends, also teachers in the New Orleans public schools, started the Louisiana League of Good Government, a black women's organization dedicated to civic engagement and voter registration. Moms are special. They are incredibly special. And I will miss my mother. And for those of you whose mother is still with you, hug them every day. Love them every day. Say to them how much you care for them every day. If you, like me, have lost your mother, treasure the memories and treasure the lessons all the time. My mom is now gone on to join my father, her siblings, and many of the sheroes of the movement. Mary McLeod Bethune, Rosa Parks, Dorothy Height, Coretta Scott King, and many local leaders in New Orleans like Dorothy Mae Taylor, Lindy Boggs, and Aretha Castle Haley. And I think the queens, who are now in heaven, are sending a message to all of us, and that is, it's our time to lead, and we expect all of you to stand by us as we stood by you. This is Mark Morial, and this is the State of Black America. Follow me on Twitter. That's X, Instagram, and Facebook at Mark Morial, and I'll see you next week on the radio.